Hello. It's been a while since the last time I updated this page, and so I figured I'd do a short video because I'm not feeling ambitious enough to actually write anything. My last race was the Fakir Half Marathon at the beginning of December, and about a week before that race, I started to experience a dull ache in my left hip, and after the race it turned into more of a sharp pain, and this led me to taking an extended break from running, the longest break I'd taken in about 15 months. And I ended up not running for most of December. I think I tried running a few times, but it would mostly make the injury worse when I did try to run. And so I finally just decided to stop, and by the beginning of January, the pain had gone away, and I was able to start running again, mostly doing 3 and 4 mile runs, and then by the end of the month I had worked my way up to 7 and 8 milers. None of it was very fast, and I didn't do any speed work, but the last day of the month I was able to push myself over 200 miles for the month, which made me very happy. It was the first time since October, the month of the Marine Corps Marathon, that I had run over 200 miles, and that leads us to this, the first week of February. Let's see, the first 2 days of February I believe were off days for me. I think I took a small break, and then on Sunday of this week I went for a 28 miler. It wasn't fast. It was about just below 8:30 a mile, but it was the longest run I'd ever done by a few miles. And doing such a long run on Sunday kind of motivated me to go for a new weekly mileage goal. And it's Friday night, and I did 10.5 miles earlier today, and that put me at 71.5 for the week. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna run tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, but Sunday the 10th is my 29th birthday. I'm starting to get kind of old, I guess, but I figured to celebrate my birthday I'd do a couple of races. I'm doing the Montgomery County Roadrunners Country Road 5 miler out in, I believe it's Seneca, Maryland, and it'll be my first race in over 2 months, but their races are very low-key, and so I figured it'd be a good way to get back into it. And then, if I had time, I plan on hopping back into the car and hauling ass back to Arlington, Virginia, to the Thomas Jefferson Community Center for the Potomac Valley Track Club indoor track meet. It's the last one of the season, and I might make it in time for either the 3,000 or the 5,000. We'll see, and we'll also see if I have enough gas left in the tank to do another race. But about a week ago, I signed up for the Washington's Birthday Marathon put on by the DCRoadRacing. It's held in Greenbelt, Maryland, and I figured it would be a good training run for the Rock and Roll Marathon in the middle of March. And it's I think it's 3 8-mile loops of Greenbelt Park. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not all that familiar with the area, but we'll see. It's a low-key race, and there's a good chance I'm going to blow up. I haven't done any, as I mentioned before, any speed work or long runs other than the 28 miler. The longest runs I've done since the half marathon were 10, 11 miles, and before that, the only 20 miler going back to October that I've done was the Marine Corps Marathon. But as for the rest of the year, my big running goal for the year is the Marine Corps Marathon again this year. I'm hoping to break 250. I ran 255 and change last year, and I'd like to do better this year, but we'll see. We'll see how that training goes. And I don't really have any other big running goals this year. Last year was mostly about setting a bar for myself and doing a ton of races, which I did. And I set pretty much by default, since I hadn't done races in most of the distances, I set PRs. And one PR that I would like to go for is the Pikes Peak 10K, and at the end of April I'd like to shoot for a sub 35 10K. But that's my only real running goal between now and November. I guess I'm sure I'll sign up for a bunch of races and we'll see where things go, but that's about it. And the hip pain is gone, and overall I'm feeling very healthy, and I feel like my training is extremely good for the injury that I had in December. And my mileage is a lot higher at this point in the year than it was last year, so maybe it'll lead to some good things, but we'll see. And I'll keep this page updated, and I'll keep everyone posted, and thanks for your time.